bounds.
Hey guys, welcome to the 9th episode of the batch tutorial series, Everything Code here, and I'm going to be teaching you about the choice command. Last time we learned about switches, which we'll be using in this episode quite a lot. It's just, we're going to say choice and then slash question mark, because that's what we learned last episode, to learn all the parameters. This may look scary, but we're just going to use slash C, specify the list of choices to be created, and slash n hides the list of choices in the prompt, which just gets rid of this right here, because we don't want that. If we used a slash n, then there's nothing here. Right now, this is just an instant game. If you press one key, it'll make a bleep, and if you press A, you win because you found the right key. I'm going to quickly create a batch file called key press handler. So this was just a text when you press a key, and now we can just say yes. Now echo yes or no, and then y/n. You might have gotten this kind of grid before when you're playing games. So this basically just says choice /C. So these are the choices. And then /n just hides the list. So these are choices, yes and no, which is y and n. So now, if error level, and I'll explain this in a second, equals 1, then echo you press Y, and you pressed N. So what this says, the error level basically just says, error level 1 means the first thing we said here, which is Y. Error level 2, the second thing we said here, which is N. So now if we save this and run it, you'll see that yes or no, y/n, you can say Y, and I forgot the pause command here, so it just instantly closed, which I really shouldn't have made that mistake, because I explained why you shouldn't do that in the very first episode of this series, but people make mistakes. So if you say yes, it says you press Y, any key to continue, and that's just telling you that it's just very useful sometimes, because in this game here, you might not want to press enter, like 1 and then enter, because some people don't want to do that. And also, when you're creating games where you move around, like this game that I created, called Minion World, it's still a work in progress, so I might put a link in a video if I remember, but if I just say log into video, and then password is password1, then you get in, and you can walk around without having to press enter, which is useful. So, you can reach the end of the map. You can also go down, you can see the street number is 2 right now it's 1, and now it's 0. That's just a sort of game I'm working on. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Batch Tutorial series. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff if you want to see more.